So yo, what's up guys? I just uploaded one of my other videos of my Stampede, and let's get this thing out. Right now I'm gonna put stock battery. So I'm charging my lipo up there. Don't miss it, man. Got the battery tray for it. Back here, my other video I didn't really explain it that much. Right there, the output yoke, or whatever it's called. It like snapped over all the pressure, so I actually loosened the slipper clutch a little, like right now, so it's a little bit slipperier, yeah. So maybe it won't break, but I don't know how that's gonna last because it wasn't for the Stampede originally. It was like for the Wrestler, the XL5 Stampede, not the 4x4. I got the 4x4, so I don't know. Because we looked at it and it looks the same, like it goes in the same, goes in fine, but then the pin that like holds it in does not, like, it's a lot thinner, and I feel like it's just gonna be like a razor and cut through it easier. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. It's weird what you say in the video. You kind of just like stutter. Okay, got the pin in. I got low voltage detection. This is my dog. His name's Rocky. Hey, Rocky. Oh, I scared him royal. Oh, he loves me. Okay, let's try it out. He's listening. Let's try to make this into non-low voltage. What you do is just hold down the button on the VXL. Hey, stop looking at the camera. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Kind of scared me. So I gotta hold this down. I'm gonna turn on my controller so it's down for a second. Alright, now the controller's on. Oh, hear that noise? Now it's on non-low voltage mode, so now I can run this battery, the little stock nickel little hard drive battery. Okay, good boy. Oh, I thought I had more than 2 pins. Kind of funny and cold, so if I sound kind of weird, that's why. I don't know where the other pins are. Okay. Where are my pins? Wait, is that my computer down? Oh yeah, that's my computer in my last video. I think it, like, the YouTube updates YouTube, like, twice a day. So, I think now if you upload something, it just automatically replaces it. Like, I just plugged in my camera, got it to my computer, and now I just upload it to YouTube, and now I'm going out again. Crap, I can't find my clips. You hear my voice in the back now. It's just, oh, sorry, they're over there. Kind of like having a nickel metal hard drive battery, stock battery, because like with the lipo you can't go slow because the low voltage detection things like this low volts, because you're going so slow and there's not a lot of current going through, so you can't really go slow on lipo. You can go any speed you want with this. Sorry, it's dark. It'll be better outside. Alright, so now we're going to start the running. Say again. I usually have them come out with me, but just for the video. You saw my other video. You saw me struggle trying to drive this thing. And okay, that's cool. I am notorious for hitting trees. There's a plane in the sky if you hear that. That's cool. Oh, almost hit something. God, it's really a big change going from lipo to this thing. But you know, I can go slow. And I can go fast. Kinda. not as fast as the LiPo. I think this setup, they say it goes 30 with stock setup. I don't think it goes 30. I think it goes about 25. I know it doesn't even go close on grass. Grass is like the slowest terrain. Kinda. It's very fast for acceleration because it has a ton of traction. That was full throttle on stock. I can't even get full throttle on 3S LiPo. Oh, come towards me. I can't even get full throttle on 3S LiPo on grass on this short like yard because it just kind of it's a 4-wheel drive truck, but really only 2-wheel drive or 2 wheels drive it, and because the differential and like turning, it'll blind up and stuff. So really, it's only 2 wheels driving it, and when you floor it like that, the easier wheel is the one that gives it the power. Like the truck gives the power to the easier wheel. So if you're flooring it and then you turn it slightly or it just hits a little bump, it'll be uneven on the wheels. So it'll send all the power, a lot of the power to one wheel. I don't even know if I'm recording this. Like we're getting the truck in action. But so yeah, if you put all the power and it does it automatically, it's just a differential. It's not really the truck. If you do that, it'll just kind of just tilt it and stuff. And well, it's not the best, but I guess you can't really have anything else. Like you can't have a lofty dip. I guess you can, but it'll just be even more unstable. It just won't be good for accelerations. I usually bash a little bit more. I usually go like over here. Now this battery, it's not LiPo, so it like continuously gets slower and slower and slower. LiPo does, but it has like a cutoff, so it's not as slow. So if you see my camera tilting every like 3 seconds, that's because I'm using the camera for my right hand, and then I'm turning with my right hand. So if you start with my first video, not my first running video, but my first video, I explained that in Maine, I had like this vacation house in Maine, and there's like this huge quarry field, and it's like this construction, sand dunes, quarry, rocks. It's crazy. It's so cool. And I'll be like running this there. It'll be cool. And hopefully, well, I don't know. Hopefully, I'll probably get like a friend going up there or someone to record, and then I'll probably drive more. Obviously. Doing some rock crawling. This thing is by far not a rock crawler. No steering right now. Oh. Slammed on the brakes and flipped. This thing's by far not a rock crawler, but it's still kind of fun to go through some rough terrain. That is good fun. Gotta love skidding on that skid plate. Scratches up very nice. Go down nice. I'm probably not gonna upgrade this to RPM and t-boneracing right away. I'm probably, well, but for sure, if I ever break an A-arm or something, I'll definitely upgrade to RPM. I won't go back to stock. Not saying stock's bad, but RPM is just so much better. That's open. So throttle for a little bit. Yeah, not saying stock's bad. So, you know, RPM is just so much better. But what I am getting is from t-boneracing, all made in the USA. Same with the RPM, that's why I like them so much. But there's this, they call it a servo guard, but what I'm interested in for is if you get sand underneath the drive shaft, it's so blurry. I can't really focus that in. If you get sand in there and then it goes down to your spur gear back here and your pinion gear, it'll just chew it all up. It'll chew your slipper clutch, all clutches up. It'll just bad sand. And it'll affect your axle. See, I got some scrapes right there from it. But what I'm going to do is get this t-boneracing thing where it's like a bolt here, here, and then here, and then here. And it just goes over so it would block the sand for when I go on those drives in there. Just a little wheelie, stock wheelie. You don't see those very much. Yeah, this is just I was just gonna say looser. Not getting looser, it's getting a little more like drained battery. But see what it did right there? See how like when I gunned it, turned a little bit? That's not me turning it, I swear. It's just the differentials in coat and stuff. Let's go back out here. You can't even see it right now. I watched like those XO1, Traxxas XO1. Kind of like it. Obviously would never get it. $1,000 for an RC. Kind of a lot for me. But kind of like it. But you always see like the guys like running it, and like it goes so far that you can't even see it. And then I'm always thinking, oh hell, is that just, can they even see it? But yeah, they can. Because it's happening right now. See, it's right there. Wow, this camera's so blurry. This is just a Canon. It's like a camera, not a video camera. But I guess I'll do both for me now. I had an HD camera. Let's get close on that. I had an HD camera, but a while ago, actually, I think before I got this camera. I didn't get this camera because of that, but before I got this camera, I had this HD one, and I feel like this camera has better quality of video than that one did for some reason. I don't know. I think this is Sony. It's crazy. Just do that slide right there. So when my yoke broke, what I did was I put both of the working yokes on the back so I'd be able to drive it, because the traction just sucks with front wheel drive. It's insanely bad. That's like half throttle. Insanely bad. And so I put the good ones in the back so I can just run a little bit. And this thing was a drifter on grass. It's actually kind of fun. Like, obviously not a drifter, but more than it is now. It flipped like crazy. I was amazed on how much more it flipped just on that. So this thing is bulletproof. If you're thinking about getting one, or if you even see this video, well, obviously you've seen this video. But if you're thinking of getting one and the price point's kind of high, and you're thinking about getting like a, well, I was thinking about getting a right cap before this thing. Don't get a right cap. Get this thing. I know it's a little bit more, but you'll never have to upgrade. You'll never have to do anything. All you need to do is just get a LiPo battery, and you're done with power. I don't think you would ever want to upgrade this unless you're doing like stupid speed back and forth runs. Like, I know that's what I'm doing right now, but I'm just trying to get used to recording. Having some fun, you know. That's what RC's about. Yeah, definitely recommend this truck. Actually, when I first got it, and still kind of now, if you go back, see how the tires go in right there, the back tires? I don't know what's up with that. And see this, that wobble? It's not that bad. Actually, the bolt actually loosens a little. I don't have the tool. It comes with all the tools. This one's not as much. That's what it would be on the back tires, and the front tires are rock solid. Like that's like the steering though. That's doing that. But so when you go at full speeds and you don't have the bolt tight, it just goes crazy. It's like scary crazy.